friends, welcome to Deliciously Jebas. This video will show you how to make the richest, the most decadent, gooey and chocolatey homemade fudgy brownies that will stay moist for days. First, line the baking tray with parchment paper and grease it with butter. For better results, I recommend you to use a metal tray. Now keep this aside. Then take 60 grams of dark chocolate chunks in a mixing bowl. Then 60 grams of milk chocolate chunks, quarter cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of instant coffee powder, and 1 1/4 cup of hot melted butter. Let them sit for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, in another large mixing bowl, take 2 cups of fine granulated sugar or caster sugar and half a cup of dark brown sugar. Break the lumps in the sugar if any. You can follow me in Facebook and Insta, and I leave the link below in the description box for you. Now they are good to go. Add 1 teaspoon of table salt and 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence and keep this mixture aside. Now mix the butter and the chocolate mixture until there are no lumps. You know, adding cocoa powder and chocolate chunks make the brownies intensely chocolatey without making them overly sweet. Use 70% dark chocolate as this will enhance the richness in the brownie. Keep this chocolate mixture aside and take 6 eggs and add them one at a time to the sugar mixture and mix them using an electric beater. Eggs are one of the main ingredients in the brownie. They bind, add richness, tenderize and provide structure to the brownies. You know, they also give the tight crumb and fudgy texture to the brownies. Also, brown sugar is the key in this brownie. You know, it makes them moister, flavorful and even more fudgier. Continue to beat the mixture for 10 minutes on a low speed to build more air into the mixture. When the mixture gains in volume, add the chocolate mixture to this and continue to mix until they are well incorporated and you can see no white streaks. You know, adding coffee powder will amp up the chocolate flavor in the brownie without tasting like coffee. Always remember to use a good quality unsweetened cocoa powder for your brownies for the ultimate decadent dessert. Do not use hot chocolate powder. Now that they are well incorporated, take 1 cup of all-purpose flour or maida into a sieve and half a cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder. Sieve this into the wet ingredients. Do try this recipe in your kitchen and share your experiences in the comment section below. Now, using a spatula, gently fold the dry ingredients into the egg and chocolate mixture. Do not overbeat as we do not want to activate the gluten in the all-purpose flour. Do use cut and fold method like this until you can see no lumps. You know, a brownie that is so dense and fudgy is basically one step away from eating pure chocolate. That's why we did not add baking powder or baking soda in it, because it will lift up and create a cake-like result. Pour the mixture into the baking tray. Do you know why a person gets a nostalgic or even a sentimental feeling when eating a brownie? Maybe the chocolate in it. And gently tap to release the air bubbles if any. Insert the tray in the preheated oven and bake at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Now, remove the baking dish from the oven and gently tap to release any air bubbles left in the batter. Sprinkle some sea salt or crushed rock salt on top. Again, insert the baking tray in the oven and bake for another 25 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Do hit the bell icon if you like this video. After 25 minutes, remove the dish from the oven and cool it down to room temperature. If you touch the center, it will be soft to touch and be firmer around the edges. Once they've cooled down, remove from the baking dish and transfer to a cutting board. Cut them into perfect squares like so. You know, seasoning your brownie with salt and good vanilla extract both are the key ingredients in adding extra flavor and dimension to your brownies. So don't leave them out. You know, these brownies literally stay moist and fudgy for days. You can see the crackled top and the moist center. See? You can store these brownies in an airtight container for 4 to 5 days or even freeze them for up to 3 months. Serve this with a glass of milk or vanilla ice cream. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. I'll meet you with another delicious recipe next week. Until then, it's Jeba signing off. Bye-bye.